Millions of gallons of water pouring through the Swat Valley, a force of nature with no respect for the route it takes or the millions of people it's affecting. This is the principal town of Mingora in Swat, streets and roads submerged, houses hidden beneath tons of muddy water, here flowing over the roof of one. People can only look on helplessly from the town's main bridge, but even this is under threat of collapse. Local residents unable to protect their homes as they slide helplessly into the River Swat. As the waters recede for a short time, the extent of the damage is becoming more evident. Mingora's main bridge, where people were viewing the river, soon collapsed after we filmed there. The main communication link to both sides of the town and beyond severed. These children swim across determined to get to the other side. It's a problem the local police have too, as they recover their weapons from the flooded police station, their vehicles inoperable, smashed by the weight of water that hit them. For the moment, local residents can do nothing more than save their own lives and recover the bodies of the dead while they wait for help.
We know one man from the nearby village of Fatehpur. At the moment we don't know who the other man is, but we hope someone will recognize him so he can be claimed.
The raging river has consumed homes, schools, hotels and fields. Local businessmen rescuing their stock and moving it to higher ground. Homes lie empty. The river taking what those fleeing could not. Local government has the authority to deploy the military. Here, in the district of Nowshera, helicopters rescue the stranded. In Mingora, this simple rope is being used as a handrail to aid survivors across a road. The rescue effort hampered by collapsing infrastructure. With the small respite in the weather, a chance to salvage belongings from what were once homes. For local government employee Habibur Rahman and his family, some kitchen utensils, crockery, holy books and pieces of furniture are all they have left.
I have had no help from local officials. It seems the government isn't doing anything to help. They should come and see the disaster for themselves. People have lost their homes. The weather is bad and there is no alternative shelters. For God's sake, if the government can hear me, come and help us.
The scene is repeated across the region. In Dawood Zai near Peshawar, sandbags are being used as a potential barrier. For some, it's too late as they take refuge in trees. Above Dera Ismail Khan and Tank, the scale of the flooding can be seen. Large swathes of land submerged under millions of gallons of rainwater. It's this new weather front developing here in the Bay in Bengal that's got meteorologists in Pakistan worried. It's heading for the northwest of the country and it paints a very depressing picture if it does hit on Monday night, because the people of the Swat Valley have already had to cope with the Taliban, with armed fighters and even with a military assault. Now this force of nature could turn their lives yet again upside down, and many are wondering how they're even going to recover of what's happened over the last 4 days and how long it will take. Sahil Rahman, Al Jazeera, Islamabad.